Welcome back, everyone, and we'll be talking about basic forms of surds. We've talked about surds and we've talked about their laws. Right now I want to go to the basic forms of surds. Like every other calculation in mathematics, they all have basic. For instance, in fraction, you won't be able to leave your answers when they can still be divided further. You know, for instance, like 4/6 in fraction, you probably might get half mark, so it can still be divided further. For instance, when you say 4/6, 2 here should give you 2, 2 here should give you 3, that's 2/3. This is the basic form in fraction. So also in surd, we have their basic form. So in surd, the basic form is that part that can no longer be divided further. So every surd, especially those surds that are even, they also have basic forms. So please, when calculating using surd, ensure that you check out for basic forms of surds. So right now I'll be showing you some surds and their basic forms so that we get to know them, and at the same time we also learn how to take the surd from the basic form back to a single surd form, and that's what we'll be looking at in this segment. Join me as we quickly go over to this class. Before we went for that short break, we were talking about basic form of surd. And right now let's see some examples that will help us explain better what basic form of surd means. So check at the board. You are seeing the example. Write the following in their basic forms. First, we have root 162. Second, we have root 98. Quickly, let's see how these surds can be written in their basic forms. So this is root 162. Of course, you agree with me that root 162, like I've always said, that always look for the perfect square number inside these values, and you agree with me that that will be 81 times 2. 81 times 2, that will be 81 according to the law. Root 81 times root 2. Root 81 will be giving us 9 times root 2. Don't forget, root 2 is root 2 cannot be broken further, so that will be 9 times root 2. So 9 times root 2 will give us 9 root 2. This is the basic form of root 162. It can no longer be broken further. So this is a basic form of root 162 is equals to 9 root 2. So quickly, let's go to the example 2. The example 2, we are having root 98. For root 98, you agree with me that for root 98 we are having 49 times 2. So that will be root 49 times root 2. So what's root 49? We'll be having 7 times root 2. That what? 7 root 2. So if you follow this properly, you've been able to see that we've been able to take these surds to their basic forms. So like I said previously, all surds can be taken to their basic forms.